Radiocarbon dating provides the timescale for the last 50,000 years. It tells us the order in which things happened and also how quickly they happened. Radiocarbon dating is not used on rocks and minerals. It's used on the organisms, so the things that were alive, then captured within those rocks, or more often sediments, so things like cave sediments or lake sediments or the sediments at the bottom of the ocean. It's used in many different fields, so from archaeology and geoscience or environmental sciences, all the way through to forensics and even ecology. So it's used on things that were alive in the past, and even in some cases it can be used on things that are still alive today. And we can see when those things were alive in the past, so were they alive 2,000 or 20,000 years ago, and also in these very few cases we can see how old things are if they're still alive today. Well, there are three types of carbon, and these are called different isotopes of carbon. So we've got carbon-12, carbon-13 and carbon-14, which is radiocarbon. They all have the same number of protons in their nucleus, so they all have 6 protons, and that defines an element, so they're all carbon. But they differ in the number of neutrons in their nucleus. So carbon-12 has got 6 protons and 6 neutrons, and it's the most abundant stable isotope of carbon in the atmosphere today. So it makes up about 99% of the carbon. Then we have carbon-13, so 6 protons and 7 neutrons, and that makes up about 1% of the carbon in the atmosphere today. Then we come to radiocarbon, which is the radioactive form, and it now has 8 neutrons in its nucleus. So it's so heavy that it is now radioactive. And this makes up just 0.0000001% of the carbon in the atmosphere today.